Jessica for Art Journal Junction, and today I'm going to be working on a page in my Dina Wakley Media standard size 8x10 journal. So I started out on a pre-gessoed page, and I'm using two colors of the Dina Wakley Media acrylic paint. This is marine and mineral, and I'm just applying them very haphazardly, and then I'm also using a spray bottle to add water to the page so that it gets very watered down. Then I'm taking a piece of the Stamperia rice paper and poppy and the Dina Wakley Media gel medium, and I am just gluing it down here on the left side of my page at an angle. And I'm using gel medium because this is the best adhesive to use when using rice paper or any sort of thin deli paper, as it helps not only to adhere the piece but also make it transparent so it doesn't look like it's just another piece on a higher layer, but actually pushes it into the layer that it's gluing down into. And as you can see, the more and more I'm rubbing it on here, the more and more it's becoming part of the background. And I'm also going to use the gel medium to adhere the little bee in the upper right corner. And I'm going to let this dry for a while before I move on to the next step. Now I'm taking the Nuvo crystal drops on a mini blending tool, and I'm just rolling that around on the foam, and then I am going to stencil with it. Now this is not the traditional use of for this product, but it totally works, as you can see here. And because it has 3D elements, when it goes through the stencil, it is just slightly raised on the edges, so it adds a unique texture. Now I've cut out thicker sticker chipboard letters, and I cut out the words that I want to use. So for this part of my quote, I'm going to have it say, "Work hard, let success," and then I'm going to write in the rest of the letters by hand. And I'm using a brush to put down a little bit of distress paint in black soot in different areas, not completely covering the letters, and then I'm going to use my spray bottle to help the paint move a little bit. And because this paint is water reactive, it's going to lighten in some areas, bleach out in different areas, and it's going to create a really unique effect. Now I'm going to stick down my letters here, as I already mentioned. My quote is, "Work hard in silence, let success be your noise." And I'm going to have some of the letters be in chipboard, and the rest I'm going to write in with my Posca paint pen. So now that I have all of the chipboard letters where I want, I'm going to use my Posca paint pen to write in the rest of the quote. So work hard in silence, let success be your noise. And this is a Posca paint pen in white, and it's the tip size is 5M, so it's a little bit heavier weight, it's a little wider. And now my last step is to also take those Nuvo crystal drops again, and I'm making some 3D drops on my page in groups of 3 just throughout to kind of tie in the background a little bit. And the color of this is dirty bronze. I don't think I mentioned that earlier. And as I place those last drops, my page is done. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this page, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And also don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our future videos.